Good day viewers, my name is Lucky Ayasi and this is Luyasi Fashion. Today I'm going to give 4 tips for someone planning to start up a fashion business. Now I've been into the fashion business for a couple of years and there are some mistakes I made. I started my fashion business a couple of years back after graduating from a fashion school, and I came in as somewhat of a novice, so I made certain mistakes. So from those mistakes, I learned from it, and while I changed my strategy, I noticed growth in business. So today, I'm going to give you 4 tips as a fashion designer planning to start up a fashion business. Stay tuned. Number 1, ensure that you are skilled enough. The fashion designing business is a very tricky business and sensitive business. When you open a shop or a fashion house, now customers will come with fabrics. Some of these fabrics are quite expensive. There are some customers who buy fabrics of 100,000, 50,000, 30,000 naira, and they'll come to you to make a cloth. Now, if you're not skilled enough and you cut the clothes and you cut in the wrong way, you might fall into trouble. They might call police to arrest you. Let me give an instance. When I was still learning the skill of fashion, a customer gave me a fabric to sew and I cut it. Then I was not as skilled as I am now, so I cut it and I made a mistake. So after cutting it, I discovered that I made a mistake in the cutting. I had to go and get that fabric again. I spent about 10,000 naira. So before you start a fashion business, ensure that you are skilled enough so that when customers come with fabric, you can cut it and give them a quality work without falling into trouble. If not, every week you'll be sleeping in the police cell. Let me give an example. When I was still, after I graduated from the fashion school, because I went to a fashion school, I actually went for an extra class after graduating, and I was about to open my shops and start my fashion business. But I went to an extra class to learn more in the skill. The boss where I learned, the fashion school I learned both menswear and female wear. But I had to go and enroll in an additional class and enrolled in a school where it was strictly menswear. So I had to refine my skill in menswear before opening a shop. So you need to ensure that you are adequately skilled in that fashion business. The second point I want to make is package your business well. Now, fashion, everything about most businesses now is showbiz. You show, people want to see. So packaging is very important. Your skill alone is not enough. You can be the most skilled tailor in your state, in your town, in your area, and the kind of customers you want to come and patronize you might not come if your business is not well packaged. So you need to package your business well. As a fashion house, it's a visual kind of work. So your painting, get very quality paint your walls, get good high quality furniture. You can get a couch, you can get a plasma TV, a flat screen if possible, if you can afford it. And very important, try as much as possible to get an industrial machine. Now, I'm not trying to put too much pressure on you because you're just starting up. As a startup, you can start with a manual machine or any kind of machine you have for a start, but work towards getting an industrial machine, because no matter how skilled you are, if you're working strictly on a manual machine, there are certain customers that will come to your shop and they will not want to give you clothes to sew because they'll just assume you won't give them a quality work, no matter how skilled you are. I experienced it myself. So try as much as possible to save up, get an industrial sewing machine, package your shop very well. You can get good frames, nice frames. You can paint your shop, get good furniture. Not much pressure, but your targets should be package your business well, and you'll be surprised. Most of these top fashion houses out there, it's not as if these tailors are that skilled. Most of these road style tailors might be more skilled than some of these fashion houses, but they get quality customers, rich customers that pay well. Not mainly because of the skill they have, but because of the packaging. People are attracted to aesthetics, so package your business very well. Now, the third point, and this is very important, you're going into business. Ensure you set a price that you can make adequate profit from. Now, as a startup, as you are starting up the business, you might want to attract customers, and there might be tendencies that you might compromise and lower your price just to attract customers. But in the long run, as your business progresses, try as much as possible to set a price that you can adequately make reasonable profits that you can use to scale your business. Now, I had a very bad experience when I was starting. I was sewing at a very low rate. The price I set, I was not able to actually make adequate profit when I started up because I was trying to attract customers. Then I found out that I will have a lot of clothes, cutting a lot of clothes and sewing a lot of clothes. But at the end of the week, at the end of the month, I cannot be able to count reasonable sums of profit I made from most of those work. So I used to work daytime. Sometimes I used to sleep at the shop and work overnight. But I wasn't able to make adequate profits because I was setting my price too low. So at the long run, as I scaled the business, I was able to increase my price and make adequate profit. So ensure that you set a price that you can make reasonable profit from. That's the third point. And the final point is online promotion. Try as much as possible to promote your work online. Now, gone are the days where a tailor will stay in the shop waiting for customers to call him or waiting for customers to come to his shop with fabric to sew. There are other ways that you can attract customers. Yeah, you can utilize social networking, WhatsApp, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. You can promote your work online. I've gotten a lot of substantial work online. There are times where I just post some of my works. I get a good picture of some of my designs, my clothes, I post it. And someone on Facebook, on Insta can just DM me and ask me, how much can you make this? How much can you make this? And I set a price. And they actually send money. Sometimes I get works from Abuja, I get works from the East, I get works from different parts of the country where I reside, which is Nigeria. So they send me the money and I make the clothes, and they send me we bill that as transportation costs. I send the clothes to them. So online is a very massive market. You are not limited by your customer base, you are not limited by your area. People can actually order for your clothes online. Another social networking I want to advise is YouTube. That can be another form of passive income. Just like I have a channel now that I post videos about my work, tutorials. You can actually start. But YouTube is a networking that you have to be patient with. It takes time to grow. But once you grow, it can be another stream of income. You can promote your work online. You can organize online classes and set a fee, and you can actually do tutorials, and YouTube can actually pay you for art, for videos or promotions and all of that. You can get deals online. So promote your work online. Don't just restrict your promotion to within your area, within your state. You can promote your work on the internet and actually get customers, quality customers that will pay you well on the internet. So these are the advice I would give to a prospective fashion designer planning to start up a fashion business.
Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on all my social media handles. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, I'm on TikTok, and I'm on WhatsApp.